Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an Ulta and Sephora haul. I haven't been shopping in like so long, so I'm super excited. Like I got some major retail therapy in and I just couldn't even be happier. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Let's start with Sephora. So there's something just about this little bag that makes me so happy, even though I know that this little bag means that you spent way too much money today. But I will show you what I got. So I went there because I was out of the moisturizer that I was using at night. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna try something new because I wasn't really liking what I was using. I felt like it was clogging my pores. So I got the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydra-Firm Sleeping Cream because I like firm, I like the hydrating, and I also like sleeping. So this is what that looks like. And so I'm hoping that this will be good. I haven't even heard of anyone using this. I've heard of First Aid Beauty from other people like talking about other products, but I'm hoping that this will be good and doesn't and that it doesn't clog my pores. So I'll try this out and I'll let you know if you're interested how I do with it, because you know, finding something good moisturizing to wear at night that's not gonna like make me all like feel like I'm wearing a bunch of crap on my face at night, it's just gonna be great. So while I was there, I was looking for this cream, and then of course there was a Clarins rep there, and the first thing I thought when I heard Clarins was like, girl, you cannot afford some Clarins. I mean, I was already spending like way too much money getting this guy, and then the Clarins rep was like, oh, you have to look at this and smell it. It smells so good. Of course, here I go dropping things, being over dramatic. But so I got like a bunch of little samples for the Clarins stuff because I just kind of wanted to appease the woman, to be honest with you. And then of course, you know, I wanted to try it. So I got little samples of like their day moisturizer and some like oil thing that you could put on your face. And anyway, she did mention that there was an eye cream, and I've been looking for a good eye cream. Not that I like desperately need one, but I am noticing as I get older, I'm getting a little bit of the like fine lines around my eyes. And so I'm like, I need to do something about this. And if you could recommend anything, that would be great. Of course, it'll be Clarins. So she, as she should have, talked me into getting this multi-active, I don't know what that is, what that word is. I'm sorry, I'm just not that cultured. But it's an instant eye reviver. It targets fine lines, which I'm totally down with. And, you know, I actually went into Sephora not wearing any foundation because I was having a no makeup day. And so she tried it on me, and I really liked the way that it felt. It had like almost like a tingling feeling, but in a good way, not where I was like, oh my god, wash my eyes. So she put it on me, and of course, you know, she did that little like patty thing that they do, and they like dabble it all over your face. I don't even know if that's the right term, but she dabbled it all over my face. And then it has this like tip on it, which you like press it onto, I guess, where you put the eye cream, and it feels like just heaven. I mean, that's the only way to say it, is it just feels like heaven. So you put the little pearlescent stuff on your eyes, or on around your eyes, and you dabble it in, and then you like a boxer put a cold metal piece onto that area. And I believe that it is supposed to reduce any type of dark eyes. It says, hectic days, late nights, stress, and lack of sleep can leave the eye area looking dull and tired. Now you have an exceptional eye care designed just for you. So it smooths fine lines and the eye contour area. Instantly revives and brightens the eye area, helps minimize dark circles and puffiness. Cryo metal tip for a depuffing effect. So we're just gonna go with that. It does like stay cold. It says cryo metal. It has an asterisk, and then it says ultra cold metal, and it is. It's super cold. I put it on my husband, and he's like, "Ooh, how's that so cold?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's cryo metal technology." So I got this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. It was $45 and I went in there like planning to spend $38 on this, which was already way too much, and then I splurged on eye cream because I got duped just like I always do when I go into the stores. And so anyway, I'm trying it out. I figure maybe I'll try it and see how I feel, and we're going to go from there. So that's what I got from Sephora. So Sephora's done. We'll get this guy out of here. Let's not get confused. Next is Ulta, which I spend so much more money in Ulta, even though I sit there and I go, well, when I go into Sephora, I gotta be very careful because I always spend a lot of money. I spend way more money in Ulta. Like, who else does that? Everybody. So I went in, of course, for one thing, because it's been the 21 Days of Beauty, and again, I didn't really need anything. Actually, I needed that sleeping cream, and they didn't have it. But I saw on the 21 Days of Beauty that the Clarisonic Mia 2 was $129, and I think it's typically $189, $169, something like that. But anyway, I got it. I've wanted this. I actually wanted the fit, but I've wanted a Clarisonic for like the longest time, and I always talk myself out of it. I went and I got like the oil of Olay. I don't even know if they call it oil of Olay anymore. Maybe it's just Olay. But anyway, it's like a spin brush, and it actually rotates. And I was using it consistently. I didn't really see a difference. I mean, it was nice because it took all like the dead skin off my face, which was good during the winter time whenever I would get like really dead skin. So like especially around my nose and stuff. So I was using that for a while, but then I decided I was like, I'm gonna upgrade. Like, it's a great deal. I know that's not like the only time of year that like this deal comes around. Like, I know that, but it was $129 and I was feeling myself, so I was like, let's do this. So I got it. I got the pink one because I think they had white and blue also, and I was like, why might I get dirty? Went with the pink. Nothing wrong with pink, so I went with it. I'm not gonna lie, I did buy this a couple days ago, and so I've used it and I kind of love it. So I will do a review on the Clarisonic and like what I truly believe, because I do have a lot of acne and a lot of clogged pores and all that stuff, and I've used like everything to get rid of it. I think that it's just a matter of using it consistently and, you know, seeing what happens. So I'll let you know what happens with this. The next thing I got was the deep pore head brush for the Clarisonic, because like I said, I do have some deep pores. I do have a lot of clogginess in my skin, so I got this because I figured it would really get in there. This was like $27. It was not on sale whatsoever, but you know, I needed it. I also went in there for a, well, while I was there, I decided I needed a new felt tip eyeliner pen. So basically, what I've been using is just a Rimmel felt tip eyeliner. I've used gel and stuff like that, but I think it's a lot easier to get like a nice flick with a felt tip eyeliner, and so I decided I wanted to try the Clinique, I don't know, maybe it's like an ultra skinny something or other felt tip eyeliner pen, and because it was recommended to me by my sister-in-law, soon-to-be sister-in-law, and I went in, and of course they're like, what can I help you with? And I was like, I need the eyeliner pen, and I went over to it and I tried it, and then they recommended this one, which is the Stila, I'm just like talking my face off, the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. That's what that looks like. And I haven't heard anything about it, but I was like, well, you know, here I am, a sucker for buying things. So I took the Clinique one, and then I took this one, and I put them both on my hands, or on my hand, the back of my hand. And this one was significantly more black than the Clinique one. And I just liked the way it went on there better. So there's a little flick. Of course, it's like spreading out into all the little lines on my hand. But I haven't used it yet. And I'll let you know what I think about this, because I haven't heard anyone talking about this. And I think that it could be a good product. It's Intense Black. So it says waterproof, precision marker like tip, smudge proof, fast drying, long wearing, shake well before use. Did not do that before. Sweep up long lash line, tip of the pen to create a thin line, thick bold line, position at an angle, apply more pressure. So eyeliner for dummies. So one of the things that I had a problem with the Rimmel one that I was using is that it would just dry out. Like I'd be like, yay, and then I'd go to this eye and it'd be like, you know, it just wouldn't work. So I mentioned that to the person I was talking to at Ulta, and she was like, oh, well, how are you storing it? And I told her, like, I'm storing it in one of those canisters. And she said, oh, no, you have to put it flat in a drawer, and then it'll last longer, like, goes all over the felt, whatever. So I'm going to try that out and see if I have any better luck with that. So I'll let you know how that goes. And then the last thing, which I needed because I live by this stuff, is the Lancome CILS Booster XL. It's an eyelash primer, and I've used this in one of my other videos, and I mean, I've been using it for a while, but I like to get the little one because it doesn't dry out as easily as the big one, and then, you know, it just feels better having a fresh tube. And so I got a new one because I was running out of my other one, and I love this stuff. So I highly recommend this also. It just makes my mascara like a lot thicker, and it, you know, keeps them up there. Because I don't really like using waterproof mascara because it's just a little bit difficult to get off at the end of the day, and I just feel like I'm like really rubbing my eyes. So I prefer this in a regular mascara. Oh, I almost forgot, and I used it today, and that's why, oh, it's right here. I got the Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara by Tarte. There it is. And I really like it. It really does what it says it's supposed to do. I don't know if it says it on here, but it's high performance, 4-in-1 Lights Camera Lashes. That's only 3 things. It's in black. I really should have looked it up and told you what the 4 things are. But anyway, I like this. I've used this before and I did like it. And then I ended up switching to this Tarteist. Not sure how you say that, but this mascara. And this one's good. I like the separation that it gives your lashes. I don't know if you can see that, but it has like good grabbiness to it, and it like really like separates it. But I felt like my eyelashes, even with the CILS booster, were like going like this after like 5 minutes, and I'm not down with that. So I finally finished that one. So I legit needed more mascara, and so I bought this one, and I will show you the cute little packaging that it comes in. It's like a leather tubing. It's pretty cool. And then this is the tube, the actual applicator. It's not as grabby. It's more like of a traditional mascara wand, but I like it. I like what it does for my lashes. It gives me life. And so so that's what I got. But that is everything that I got from Sephora and Ulta, and I hope you like videos like these. If you like this video, please subscribe and like it and tell your friends, and stay tuned for more videos with me in the future. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.